Rachel here, CIJ Catalyst and Transformational Coach, here to get you clear, unstuck, and finding your purpose. Okay, today on day 6, I can't believe it's already day 6, I'm going to talk about 5 steps to self-love. Now, self-love is a topic that I love to talk about because once you find it quite difficult to imagine living without it, because your whole life, your energy, everything's coming from this place of love. Okay, so step 1 is you put yourself first. And every time I say this, I always use the example of on the airplane when the stewardess is saying, you know, God forbid there's an accident or whatever, the air mask, the oxygen mask will come down, put yours on first, then take care of your kid. Okay, so it's the same thing. If you are taking care of yourself first, the benefits for your loved ones are so much greater, right? So it might be hard to, in the morning, you know, you get up and you're rushing around getting the kids organized, getting ready for work. So you can wake up a half hour earlier, you know, have your cup of coffee, do your meditation, do some journaling, have the time for you, and then when you're waking up the kids, you're in such a better place because you've taken care of yourself first, okay? And number 2 is nurturing your relationships. I love this because it's so important to understand that the nurturing that other people give you, okay, is a direct relationship to how they feel about you, and vice versa. If you don't know how you feel about somebody, you know, check in with yourself. How are you nurturing that relationship? And if you're not, then you know that you don't care that much. And if you're not and you do care and you notice that you're not, then you're going to start putting more energy and nurturing into that relationship. So if, you know, you're dating some guy and he's not, you know, giving you a call or sending you a message or reacting to you, you don't need to have a conversation with that person, you know, unless they're in a meeting or something happened and it's not a normal thing. I'm talking about normal behavior, right? Regular daily behavior. So if this guy or this girl isn't returning your calls or returning your texts or whatever, you don't actually need to have a conversation with that person and be like, you know, how do you feel about me? You know because you love yourself enough to know what love is and what nurturing the relationship is. Okay, very important. Okay, so number 3 is forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. I talk about this all the time. The key to forgiving yourself is to remember that. Everyone makes mistakes, and at the same time, committing yourself to better behavior. So if you are speaking without thinking and you're feeling bad about it after, so forgive yourself for it, and at the same time, make an intention to think before you speak, or to, you know, think before you act. Just think about it before. Commit to improving the behavior, okay? And number 4 is please, please, please stop comparing yourself to other people. If you're looking at somebody and you see their success and you start to feel a little envious of their success, you know, you don't know what that person, you know, sacrificed to get where they are. Are you sacrificing? Are you moving out of your comfort zone? Are you doing things that you normally wouldn't do in order to succeed? So, you know, stop comparing yourself and just make goals for yourself. Short-term goals that lead to long-term goals. Do something different in order to get a different, I lost my word, to get a different result, right? Okay, so that's what we want to do. We don't want to compare ourselves. We want to be the best person we can be, ourselves. Okay, so important. And number 5 is please, oh, please speak kindly to yourself. Okay, so you made a mistake. So, you know, you put your foot in your mouth, whatever it is. You know, what would you do if your best friend called you up and said, wow, I just did this thing and I'm not happy with myself for it? I mean, would you tell your best friend you're an idiot? You know, no one's going to forgive you for that. You know, you should just go sit in a corner and punish yourself. No, you would tell your best friend, look, we all make mistakes. Come on, let's go out. Let's do something to make you feel better. Okay? Okay, so if you screw up, and we all do, be kind to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Okay, you guys? 5 steps to self-love. Let's get on our way there, okay? If you like this, check me out on my website at rachelgolan.com. There's a link there again to Rachel's Daily, and I opened a YouTube channel, and I would love to see you all there. To subscribe. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Mwah. Bye. Love yourselves.